Aries, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing a general reading for you, not a personal. Take what's for you, leave the rest. Also stay around long enough to figure out the difference, and if there is something for you, possibly, it could be a little further in. Also it is timeless. So when you see it, maybe when you need it, or you will be in this energy, and take that energy from the time you see the video to a few weeks out. We're starting off, I'm going to be pulling a Queen of the Moon as well. I feel like that is needed, but I feel like there's something in the Priestess of Light here as well. So let's get right into it for you, Aries. And what you need to focus on possibly, or what may be happening with you at this time. Yeah, I felt like it was going to be one, and it is. We have wisdom, learning, joy, art, music. Beautiful card. We'll put that right. I'm going to put it up here, I think. And then we will pull some Queen of the Moons as well. There's something there as well for you. Oh, yep. The Void. The Void. Number one. Okay. I'll read from the book for you guys on that. I do feel like someone finding a little more happiness in life than you did before. I do see the swans down here together. That is mates for life here. You may be after a time of feeling lonely and by yourself. The universe steps in here and brings you someone or something that you have great love for, and gives you a stronger footing, a stronger step forward, a more clear path. Let's read from the book on those for you guys. Priestess of Light, number 29. The goddess Sarasvati holds a musical instrument in two hands and extends her other arms outward in joy. She stands at the door to the temple, encouraging you to enter a new period of learning and exploration. This card heralds a time of deepening wisdom for you. It may be gained through personal investigation or through school or other formal courses of study. Don't dismiss this potential for learning. There is profound gratification that comes from this pursuit, whatever the subject may be. It's possible that your path of study will relate to some form of art or music. If you have an interest in these or other creative endeavors, now would be the time to dive right in. Possibly take classes. Opening your mind to some things. I think you're someone just beginning to listen to music a lot. I'm gonna put her over here. Maybe you haven't spent time doing so. I feel like there's a new realm of music as well. Maybe an like opera or some kind of, it feels like instrumental as well. Maybe a certain instrument, music with a certain instrument involved in its play. I feel like there's like a more deepening connection to this for whatever reason. You may just happen to skim across it on a radio station, or decide maybe it's in the background on somebody's music. I feel like, say, a music video, and you're like, oh, I really like the way that sounds, and you find more music likewise, and you realize you have a connection with it. Okay, we have the number one here, the Void. Your time to rest and reset is here. Release all that does not serve you. Stop resisting. The void is a time of possibility, not just darkness. There is nothing to fear in letting go of negative patterns and habits. So let go of the old. Taking the time to figure out what it is that you really want, who it is that you might want to be with. Finding your own path, or a new path. I do feel like you may have taken some time away from the dating scene, and this may be you getting back into it, getting back into wanting to meet people. I do feel like a concert may be involved with this whole music being being presented here. There may be a concert that you're going to go to, or that you may meet someone there, or some kind of venue where there's music being played. There may be a connection there, or maybe you're asked to go with someone as like a date, and this is saying you definitely go for it. All right, let's get into the body of your read, Aries, at this time. See what you... Whoa, okay. Page of Cups. Offer. I'm not going to keep those like that. There's way too many. If they come back out, they do, and I'll keep them then. We've got the Page of Cups, though. This is a message of love coming in here. There's some affections of some sort. Could be affections coming from you, but I feel like it's being presented to you. Going with the flow, I feel like saying. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords has been coming up so much in these readings this week. We do have, this is you communicating. This is you maybe talking, opening up and talking to someone. Maybe this is how you end up on this date with somebody. Or maybe this is about a date night for you and your spouse if you are already in a connection. This may be a renewal of that. There may be some, someone may hear your song, your and your partner's song on the radio or something, and you feel like, you know what, I want to go, let's go do something. Let's, maybe it could be about both of you taking the time to spend some time together. Maybe you're working hard, you're both busy doing things, but deciding to reignite the feelings that you used to have for each other, or the feelings that are just, you don't realize that they slip away slowly sometimes, and you're like, oh, it's kind of dull here. Let's do something. That's what it feels like. All right, what else do we have for Aries at this time? We have the Seven of Wands in the middle of this here. Finding a more clear path here, making a clear path for your happiness. There may have been to be a lot of stresses. I feel like you're under a lot of stress, but he looks distressed in his face if you look very closely here. It does feel like it's being tired. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of not fighting with your person. I don't feel like it has anything to do with your relationship necessarily, but getting the better of you. At some point, I feel like getting a handle, time got the better of you. It took away from what you really enjoy in life, which could be about music. Someone may be reinventing their music career. Maybe you can sing. Maybe you have talent with a specific instrument. I keep thinking about a specific instrument. And this is your time to shine. This is your time to go for something you have an ability for, an ear for. I do feel like you may have been resisting it with this Seven of Wands here. This is you resisting the urge to do something else in life, or do something extra. Possibly, maybe delving back into that music career that you wanted so badly in the past. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Definitely changes. It feels like you're resisting it. There is, I think it's calling to you more. This urge, I feel like it's a creative urge. It's a creativity. Wanting to go back on a path where you felt not just more positive, but how do I want to say? You felt you want to be on a path that makes you, it's more fulfilling. That's what I'm trying. Geez, sometimes it takes forever for these words to come out. Fulfillment. It'll be more fulfilling for you, for your fill your life with something. I feel like fill your life with music. I think it has to do with music. Whatever it is, there's music involved in it. Whether it's a specific song, if it's it might be a song that you maybe began to write in the past, or that you wrote and you never did anything with it. I feel like now is the time to move forward with that. All right. you rushed into other things and it caused this to go on the back burner. Not that they weren't positive things. If you have a significant other, if you're in a marriage or in a deep connection and you've been there a while, they may have seen you in this phase of your life and feel like you need to get back with it. And I feel like they may speak up to you, like, you really need to do this. You know you used to love to do this. And it brings more happiness in. Okay, a lump dropped here. So we are going to keep them. This is energy that's connected, that is together. We have the Two of Pentacles here. In the reverse, we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Page of Wands. Okay. We're going to put this up here. I feel like this is maybe you didn't feel like you had the time for whatever it is that you wanted. It could be relationships. It could be something that brings beautiful music to your ears, I want to say. I know it's cliche, but that's what it feels like looking at this wisdom card over here in the swans. I do feel like love involved in it. Maybe a love for something. A love of music, a love of entertainment, a love something. It feels like something that you have definitely have talent for, but you didn't think you could do both, and whatever you began to do made the money to pay for the bills and what have you, so you put that, like I say, on the back burner here. Didn't think you could handle both. You have the Three of Pentacles. This is about working on something for working on something with someone else for the same goal. I do believe that some of you are in relationships where they want the same thing as you. They want to progress forward, and they want a positive outcome for both of you. I do feel also that this may be someone overhearing you singing or playing an instrument, or I feel like they see your talents. They look up to what it is you're doing, and it could be somebody that can further a career for you as well. Knight of Wands. Checking it out. You may be checking someone out that has responded to. I feel like somebody with a video online. You may have recorded yourself singing or playing some kind of music or dance, something. It seems like you do something that you have a talent for, and you're making videos possibly, and this person sees you, and they want to know more about you. They want to get to know you better. They want to, I feel like it's maybe, I don't want to say recruiter, that's not the word I want, an agent or someone who thinks that you could have a positive career with this. You have the Page of Wands right after this Knight of Wands. I feel like it's interesting. Whatever it is you're interested in it. You're going to think on it. You may even be thinking on it already. Or this may be something that's about to happen. Getting noticed. Definitely getting noticed. And was something that you didn't think you had time for in the past. We are going to pull some cards for clarity here for Aries. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is Nine of Swords can be about stressing out about something or letting something over stress you. It is in the reverse, so I feel like I'm gonna put it here. I feel like there's someone in a spousal position or an authority position or someone that you listen to, look up to, telling you, making it more easy for you to take that option of reigniting an old career or reigniting an old love. Someone may give you advice about love. Haven't gone down that road quite yet here, but I do feel like this is a love for something or someone reignited here. Okay, this is an energy together here. We have the Moon. we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This may be a no if somebody asks something. The Moon is secret. Quiet. Somebody keeping quiet. I'm thinking of rabbits and how quiet they are. They could be hopping around your yard after dark. You don't see them. You don't hear them. I do feel like this is something that you're just not aware of that may come to light here. I'm going to put this, where do I want to put this? I'm going to put this right here, I think. Ten of Wands. I feel like this is definitely something that is changing for you. Experience, possibly. You have some kind of experience with something that, I mean, you're carrying it with you. I mean, the Wands, the Ten of Wands is about, it can be about burdens, but it also can be about responsibilities. It can be about, but in this case, I'm feeling like it's things that you've learned. Things that you've learned in life or about life, taking those things with you and using them in a more positive, something that will affect you more positively than the route that you have been on. I do feel like this may be about some burdens being lifted here. Feeling like this secret might have been you keep it. Oh, that moved. That was weird. You getting rid of this feeling that you can't do two things at once, or that you can't that you can't succeed. And I feel like it's something that you've kept from yourself, kept yourself in the dark with, believing that you couldn't do something, that you maybe weren't as talented as you thought you were. Ace of Pentacles here. The aces are gifts that come in here. Something given to you freely. Something that is very deserving. You're very deserving of, but that you it may be a surprise. I'm looking at the fact that on the top of this, it distracted me there for a minute. The top of this, over the wolf here, the symbols for the mother, the maiden, and the crone. Most of you are probably aware of what that is. If not, you can look it up. But it's about I feel like it's about your past family members may have had the same talent and did not use it either. Or if they did, you didn't proceed on with it, even though you had the same talent, and you're finding a new love for it. And I do feel like it runs in the family, whatever it is. It's in the reverse. So I feel like you maybe denied yourself, keeping yourself in the dark about what you really could have succeeded if you would have attempted, what you really could have done with this talent of yours. And feeling like you didn't have a choice but to just veer off of that course. But I do feel like it's something that other family members have a talent for, or did. Wow. Okay. Let's, we're going to veer off over here, and I want to talk about love, since we didn't talk about that much. We talked about money and careers a little bit here. Not so much money, I guess, but careers. I do feel like that'll be a positive move if you... It doesn't have to be music. I feel like maybe music, a song, triggered you to remember some things, think about some things, you know, that maybe you used to do that you want to do again. But, okay, we're going to veer off here, and we're going to talk about love. I feel like this Page of Cups is yelling to me that there is... I'm looking at the Page of Cups and these swans over here. I keep veering off, eyeing these swans. I feel like there's something to do with love over here. Love interest, love coming in possibly. Love being your motivation. Whoa. Wow. I felt like they just got knocked out of my hands. Wow. Okay. Everything went flying. A whole nother deck and everything. That is crazy. this card ended up on the floor. Risk. That entire deck moved, and that is the card that was on the ground. All right. Wow. That must have been what it was. I'm going to have to shuffle these. This needed to come out first through the deck out of my hands to make me aware. Learn to grow wherever you are planted. Taking risks to get where it is that you want. Let me put this up here. Taking a risk on someone, possibly. Maybe being afraid to love or love again. Not trusting, possibly. Not trusting in someone's intentions. I feel like there's a risk involved here. Not because it is risky to be with them. If someone comes in, you feel the risk. I feel like you feel a stress, like you're risking something. You having to give up something, like taking a wall down, letting someone in. Okay. What else do we need here for there? Now it's coming out nice and calm. Hermit. Tired of being lonely. For someone here, tired of being alone, wanting to share your life with another, wanting to open up. I do feel a stress or an anxiety about it. Maybe this person isn't what you all thought would be attracted to you. Maybe you think they're too good looking. Maybe you think they're too wealthy. Maybe you think that they're too outgoing for you, or maybe too shy for you, but there is an offer here. There is somebody showing interest. But I do feel a kind of a stress that maybe, it's not quite the person you thought it would be, or the kind of person you thought it would be. We'll put it that way. Someone has been interested in a person. You may, it feels like someone's being flirtatious with somebody. Someone's being flirtatious with you. There's a little flirting going back and forth. I feel like I see like people in a living room environment where you're just hanging out. The friend, the person's friend, the quiet friend, they are the one who is, they're more interested than what they look like they are. Okay. And they are better for you as well. Just be aware of that. Empress. Creating building a relationship, creating something out of something, creating a future with someone that you least expect. That's what I feel like saying here. And I do feel like you starting a relationship. A new relationship is starting here for some of you. Wow. Okay. Whoever it was, even if you're in, I feel like telling somebody, if it sounds like how you met your spouse, or if it sounds like remnants of something in past with the person you're already with, this may be you reigniting the love you have for each other as well here, making it anew. Seven of Wands here again. Yeah. Overcoming obstacles. Getting past some obstacles in your relationships or in your relationship. Well, Eight of Cups. Let me put that over here. Getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Might be, if there was an instance of infidelity, we'll say, or distrust from your person, I feel like needing to get beyond that, letting go of some things from the past that you're letting it affect how things are going now, letting it affect the the healing process from it. I do feel like your person is devoted to you now. There may have been some things in the past, but I think that you're having a hard time trusting them, and that may be where this risk is coming in here. Five of Cups in the reverse jumped off the table here as well. Opening up your eyes and seeing seeing the difference that this person is making. There may be a conversation that really helps you to see it. Okay, that's going to be it here. This energy is together. Four of them. We have the Queen of Swords. Again. We have the King of Swords. Oh my goodness. We're talking about love here. King and the Queen. The Nine of Swords. And the Two of Cups in the reverse. Wow. Oh man. Let me do this like this. This is couple energy here. You have the King and the Queen together, communicating, getting beyond obstacles that may have happened in the past. This is definitely someone who you're meant to be with, meant to sort things out. Things happened. Taking a risk on each other. I feel like some negative things may have happened in the past. This is you teaming up for a better life together, resisting any of the negative thoughts that may have happened, and releasing yourself. I'm going to put those right together because it's releasing things that no longer serve you, walking away from them. And this could be this thought, because in the Five of Cups in the upright is about doting over negative things and not seeing the good in it. I feel like it's in the reverse because you're walking away from that. You're walking away from that energy. And not feeling like it's, at first it seemed like risky to open your heart back up to this person, or to this person if it's a new relationship starting. I do feel like this is something meant to be. I feel like it's very positive, and they're both in the upright, so it's like you're working together here. You have the Nine of Swords, which if this is about a relationship that had occurred, then it could be about getting over those stresses, not worrying about those kind of things anymore, and getting on with your relationship here. I do feel with this Two of Cups here in the reverse, this could be the sign that it is someone you've already been with, someone you've been with for a while. It's not new. It's not, the love was always there. It's just getting over obstacles to be able to see it again. On another note with this, I feel like definitely couple energy here, power couple energy, communicate very well. And if this is a new new love coming in here, a new and trying to guide you here, this is the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Two of Cups in the reverse. This person may have asked you out before, and you denied him access. You didn't want anything to do with it at the time. You thought it was a risky gesture. I do feel like that this is all in the reverse, because this is past tense. This may be somebody who you maybe heard some things about. You didn't think it was the right move for you, so you didn't accept their offer. But I do believe that whether or not you are connected with them right now, this may come back in if it hasn't already. And this is past tense. This is just to verify who this person was. Do you see what I'm saying? This is just to verify that it's who we're talking about. It's who that person we're talking about that's going to be this positive motivation in working together and being so open with each other. Someone that you denied access in the past or thought better of, or didn't thought it was too risky to make a move. And it all stems from this offer of love here. All right. That's it for this read. This is very long again, Aries. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. See you next week, I hope. Have a great week. See you next video.